Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. The first touch in the D is so important to be able to score. Today I'm going to show you how. Alright, when we get in the D and we want to score, we need to realize we don't have a lot of time. There's going to be defenders, and because it's such a small area, usually filled with a lot of people, we need to make quick decisions. And that's why it's really important that your first touch is a good one. And usually what I see is because 9 out of 10 times we're receiving the ball with our back to the goal, our first touch is so important and we just take too long, making it easy for defenders, and we don't get to shoot on goal as much as we'd like. In this situation, when the ball is coming towards you, there's a few things you can do to give yourself time and space to get a good first touch, which allows you to shoot hopefully in 2 or 3 touches. So for example, when the ball comes towards you, receiving here is a possibility, but however then we need an extra touch to put it into space, then we need to fix our feet, then comes the backswing, and then comes the shot. It takes way too long. So what I'd like to challenge you to try is to, when the ball comes towards you, is to push the ball away from you in one touch. If you can do that, it already takes away half the time that you would if you trap the ball. Obviously, if it's a bouncing pass, it's really important to trap the ball first and not lose control, because if we don't have the ball, we can't score at all. What we want to do is we want to control the ball into space, then come with the backswing and take the shot. So that's the most important thing. And how do we do that? We want to push the ball away from our body, which means we need to go from bent arms to straight arms. We watch the ball come in, and from here we extend our arms, especially the left one, and we try and push the ball away from our body as soon as it comes, and then we can pick up our stick and shoot. In normal tempo looks like this. So the next step is when the ball comes in, obviously we want to put the ball into space, but at the same time, once we push the ball away, we need to get our, and I call it it's like a little bit of a hop movement. And a lot of people say it's the Hertzberger hop, so I might as well give it a name. When the ball comes back, you push it into space, and then you have the hop, which is straight away your step, which you need to make to hit the forehand. And because once you push the ball away from your stick and you do the hop and bring the stick up, you can receive and shoot really quick. Woo! So close. Okay, so forehand is obviously not the only shot we can take. And there's also an opportunity to let the ball roll towards your reverse, which also means your first touch needs to be really soft, because in the forehand you want to push the ball away that way. However, we're also trying to feel where the defender is, and if the defender is here, we can also let the ball roll and shoot. And it's pretty much the same concept, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to slow down the ball to make sure it keeps rolling exactly in the spot where we need it to roll to hit the reverse properly. And if I'm here and I want to hit the reverse, the ball needs to be around here, but it's never going to be stationary, so it's going to roll there. Also, if we trap the ball first, trap, then into space, and then up, that takes too long. So what we want to do, touch the ball a little bit, take off the speed, make sure the bounce is out, and that allows you to take the reverse shot. All right, guys, there's 2 ways to improve your first touch. Get working on those and see yourself score more goals. Good luck. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.